Welcome to Lucas Outdoors. It is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and the day before the rifle season opener for deer in the state of Pennsylvania. And we are here in Pennsylvania, and I am ready to go. We got some things to do. We got to sight in some rifles, and we're going to go to a store and get some last minute items, and we're going to get ready, get all our gear set, because tomorrow, it's go time tomorrow. It is here. It's been a long year. I have counted down the days. I am so excited to be here. My son is coming out with me. He's not actually hunting. He's not going to carry a gun, but he's going to be with me. So it's going to be exciting. And as you can see, it is snowing here. We got some snow today, which is great for visibility. We're excited about that too. It's supposed to snow all day. And it's here. Deer season is here, so stick with us.
All right, here we go.
Did you?
Well, that's it.
Huh? I need this phone to come out.
You ready?
Almost. I just made this floated up again.
Okay.
My voice is a little bit bad because I was screaming all day with my cousins for Thanksgiving. Don't ask any questions why.
All right.
We
got-
behind us.
Look at that guy. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
So, I was sitting in my spot about 60 yards in the woods here.
What time?
It was 7:15.
Look at his. These beams almost touch. I don't know if I've
Yeah.
ever seen one that close. Look at that.
Yeah. And they came up about 65 yards away, and I got this one right in the scope. A little high, but
Little
took
high.
him right
Yeah,
down.
but he dropped instantly, huh?
And I wasn't sure that he dropped. They all kind of froze, and
Yeah.
I saw another big buck running at me, and I didn't know I shot this one, so I started shooting at it. But luckily, there was no blood in another spot. So
You're like 20 times that, like 5 times.
We heard it. We heard it, and
Yeah,
I said,
four shots.
I said, I think it's Mike. That's what I said.
I knew it was
and
him.
and
I knew
we
it was
kind of
him.
we kind of turned around and we kind of got ready, and I said, you know, they might come running at us, but
Hey Zach, right behind you, I just saw a bear right there running.
Yeah.
Right before you guys came up to the truck.
yeah, we saw two. They crossed.
Yeah, they were like running.
Zach, get in there. You want to get in there?
Back legs.
Hold up that rack, buddy.
Or,
Hold up that rack. Yeah, that's a nice one. That is a nice.
He's a 9.
Yeah,
9. One.
that's
one,
your biggest.
two-
That's your biggest one to date, huh?
Yep.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It
Well.
wants to be a 9, but
It's almost a 9.
not.
That little one isn't really
Has to be an inch long.
That's a nice guy. So that's success for us early. Early on. I thought you were shooting does. I thought you were shooting at a
I
dove.
do. I'm telling you, there was 2 other buck with this one.
That's great. And one might have been bigger, you said, huh?
Oh, the one I was, he ran right at me. They had no clue where I was.
Wow, that's a nice guy, though. That's a really cool rack. That's a really
I'm gonna do
cool
a head
rack.
mount. Not
Are
a
you?
neck, just a head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then I can have the butcher cut it and get it back and take it to a taxidermist, you know.
It's really cool. All right. Well, congratulations. That's one down. That's one.
What do you want?
And it's opening day, and it's about, what, 9:30?
Yeah.
We were sitting out here watching the power lines, and cousin Mike got one.
My dog.
Nice buck, and there was more with it. And his wife Trina took a shot at a different one and missed. Basically where we are now. So I think I saw that deer. He kind of came towards us. I just saw a flash of one a few seconds after she shot, and she said it was heading right towards us. So I think that was a buck that we saw, but we didn't get a shot or anything like that. So we're gonna sit here for a little while longer. Zach's eating some trail mix.
Yeah, man. It literally has the letter E on it. I'm not even joking.
I think. Well, that M&M must be defective. All right. Well, we're gonna stay out here. It's cold. It's about 21 degrees. It feels worse than that.
Oh, yeah.
Snow's coming down now, and hopefully something comes out. Hopefully we'll see. We're gonna stick with it. Well, I'm out here for the end of the day. Zach and the rest of my family, they went to the airport in Pittsburgh. They're flying back to Texas today. I'm staying for the rest of the week, and I'm sitting here till the dark. We'll see if anything comes out. I haven't really seen anything else yet today. All right, everybody, I just took a shot. It's down. It's a doe. It's coming over here walking pretty slowly. I actually thought it was a person because of how slow it was walking. And I wasn't really going to take a doe, but it was pretty close. It was only like 40 yards, so took a headshot and she's down, so let's go see her now.
She's shooting all that blood.
All right, here she is, folks. I went for a headshot and I got it. So, no wasted meat on her, but this is a nice big one.
Beautiful color.
Yeah,
Oh, she is
Yeah.
pretty.
real big deer, so we're gonna,
She's gonna milk you, just like
Yeah.
Mike last year.
yeah.
That's gonna be some good meat.
I have a bunch of doe tags, so we're gonna go, and I got one filled now, and
First day.
first day, all right. I was hoping for a buck, but she was by herself just coming through here, and I was over there on that mound, over there across the power line, and she was gonna come right out here, but I let her have it, so it's one down. All right, Dad, ready to crank her up?
Yep, you're ready.
Getting tighter now.
Yeah.
All right,
That's good?
You're up at Uncle George's over in the barn. They tie a rope on one leg.
Okay. Yeah, you figure out a way to do
I was gonna say I saw once where they cut it too, and it was just enough though to hang like that,
Okay.
like it hooked it,
Yeah.
and it was all right. But it kept slipping off a couple times. So did you see anything though when you out there?
I saw nothing this afternoon.
Just don't cut the meat. Just
Well, honestly, those last couple seconds, I was more worried about slipping and cutting your dad's head. you were right up next to me, Bill.
Oh, okay.
I was trying not to hurt you.
Okay, well, I think you're good.
So I kind of get all this back here. I feel like I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
She got some fat on her.
yeah.
She was a healthy girl. There's no doubt.
What was that joke you said?
I said the shot was so close it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
your fingers all of a sudden appeared right where I was slicing.
Well, I have to get down there and cut the tail off.
Yep.
That's a lot of fat, isn't it? Yeah, she's a
Yeah. Ooh, she's thick.
See now, like when it gets here and there's meat, it looks like there's meat on it, right? We're not saving that, or?
No, that's hide meat.
Okay.
I don't know anybody would eat. I don't think you can eat it.
You can eat that.
If you cut it too much, you'll get a big hunk of meat on the hide. You don't want that.
Right.
But that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going next.
You find it where the bone with
There it is.
the, okay, yeah.
Nicely done.
Look at that. That's sitting on
Wow.
Yeah.
Make a candle out of that.
That's one of the fattest ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Look at that. Jeez Louise.
You don't even need the bacon. Save all this and just mix it in.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought I cut through the skin.
That hide meat is good because we were
You were what?
well, one time when I was a kid, I don't know, we had the hides down in the basement,
Uh-huh.
and one of them had that hide meat on the hide, and I went down, I wanted some venison, so I went down and I cut a chunk of it off and ate it.
Oh, fair enough.
What it tastes like.
Just like venison.
Just normal. I didn't know if it would be like this.
All right. Got it all cleaned up for the night, huh? Here tomorrow?
Yeah. It's my day.
Yeah.
Any last words, Bill?
this or not?
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, first day. You good? I'm recording.
Lost it.
He's running. He's running.
I'm not gonna
Wait for it
spend-
to stop. Wait for it to stop. It might stop. Ah, no. She's hightailing it, literally. She's behind the big pines.
Yeah, it's gone now in the trees.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I was dead on.
Well,
That far away though, who knows?
it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
She was running like she wasn't hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I touched her. I probably just jerked the gun or something standing like this.
Yeah. Well, it's Sunday night, and it's right at closing time, and Ben took a shot at a deer that was way out there in the field and didn't get it. It definitely ran off, but we're still gonna go check for blood just in case. But it looked perfectly fine, as you can see in the film. But he thought, why not? So he tried. It was offhand, so we'll go check. All right, well, it's Monday night, December 2nd, and we have more success. Ben got one. Wait, your first in how many years?
20 years.
In 20 years with your dad's
30-30.
30 that we were sighting in
Yep.
just a few days ago, and got a new scope put on it, and it turned out. Now, she crossed the power line with a couple other ones, and I spooked them, and they went running. And about a minute after that, I heard a shot,
Yep.
and I thought, you know what? That might be Ben, and I guess it was, huh?
Yep. I was sitting facing away from him. Heard him come up behind me. I think I startled him when I stood up. She paused. I found my scope, which is not my strength, and I put one right in her. And then I had time to check another one that paused that didn't have any antlers, so I couldn't shoot at it.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the ones I was scoping either, but she
Yeah.
she dropped in her tracks. Where you think that was a high shoulder shot then?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. High
Right up in
shoulder.
All right.
For sure.
Well, it's easy track job.
Yeah.
And we got her gutted and dragged out, and we're gonna skin another one here.
There we go. Number 3 this week.
All right.
All right.
All right, Ben, hoist her up.
Okay. Look at this.
Ben hoisting his first deer in 20 years. And look at my dad. He won't even wait till it's up the whole way to start skinning. He's a real pro at skinning. In fact, he could do this himself. Ben, you just want to have a seat.
I want to skin my own deer.
Oh. Okay, he's one of those kind of guys.
Yep.
Keep going, a little more. I think you're good. You're good. Good. I think they eat a lot of the Amish,
Kids.
crops.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm eating does.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of, I don't know if I've ever seen this much fat on a deer.
No,
Look at this.
yeah.
I try not to do things halfway.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll get a 12 point.
Huh?
I said, tomorrow I'll get a 12 point. Try not to do it halfway.
Well, I hope so.
I've never had a doe before. I've only shot buck. So this is the first for me. Yeah, you can see one of the, this would be the exit wound right here.
This fat stuff, I don't know.
Just cut through it.
Yeah, cut that. Just cut it straight down.
It's Wednesday evening, almost 4 o'clock, and the snow has started. If you can hear that or see it, I don't know. It's starting to come down heavy now. I was going to try to make it to 5, but now with this, I don't know. I haven't seen anything all day. Nobody has seen a deer today, so they may be hunkered down for the storm that's supposed to hit. It's supposed to get 3 to 8 inches tonight. So I'm going to stick it out till night, though. We'll see. It's really coming down now. It's about 4:30, and I wanted to stay later, but it's getting so dark and hard to see with all the snow and the clouds, so I'm just gonna head back. I don't think they're moving in this anyways. It's fun. It's fun being out here like this. In this literally snowstorm. I don't see a lot of these in Texas. I don't see any of these in Texas, so it's nice to be in something like this, but not the best conditions for hunting, so I'm heading to the truck. Yeah, I don't think the deer are gonna be moving in this. It is just a whiteout here, and just got a snowflake right in my eyeball. The whole village just disintegrated on my pupil. So I'm heading to the truck. Main reason why you can't hunt in snow, see that scope? Look at that. Covered in snow. So you're not going to see anything when you look through it. And that's actually what I tried to do, is just look through it and can't even see anything. Look at I always wanted snow camo, so this is ridiculous. All right, unloaded and heading home. It's supposed to stop, and we'll try tomorrow. Saturday, December 7th, 2024. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I just had those three come right by. I do have more doe tags, but I'm waiting for a buck, so let them go on their way. I was hoping there was something behind them, but it doesn't. They were by themselves. So this is probably going to be the last day I can hunt this year. So again, holding out for a buck, but running out of time. So hopefully something comes by. Got Ben up on the hill. He probably saw those three. And we only have a few more hours. We're going to stick it out here because I got to get back early. There was a shot really far away. About the third shot I've heard this morning, but that's it. Pretty quiet morning for Saturday. Anyways, we'll see if anything else comes by here. Well, my rifle is all cleaned and it's time to put it away in the gun safe for one more year. Well, thank you for coming along on this journey with me. Got a couple of does, and Ben got a doe, his first in 20 years, so that was nice. My cousin Michael got a buck. So, had a pretty successful rifle season. Wish it could be longer. Had a lot of cold weather. I think the warmest it got was 30 degrees, and that was one time. So it's been less than that every day. It's been a cold, snowy rifle season, but that's all right. I enjoyed it, and thank you for coming along and watching. And I will be back in muzzleloader season.